everyone. I'm absolutely excited to bring you a review on this Viking lithium-ion powered jumpstart box for vehicles. Alright, I'm kind of just like a nerd for little gadgets like this, man. I love little things like this, and this thing here absolutely excites me. I bought it with my own money. Nobody paid me or asked me to do a review. I purchased this at Harbor Freight. I found one on Amazon. It looks exactly the same. There's a link down below to my store. You can buy it there. It's a little bit cheaper. I do get a small commission if you use that link, but it adds nothing to your price. So, you know, you take a little bit of Amazon's profit because, you know, Mr. Bezos got enough money and send it my way. So if you want to buy it down below, or like I said, you can get these at Harbor Freight. Sometimes they have them on sale. But anyhow, yeah. Those of you that regularly watch my channel know that I'm an absolute car nut. I have cars here in the garage. I have them out in the driveway. I have some in the backyard. And every now and then, something goes wrong. A light's left on, a float charger goes bad, float charger's not plugged in, and I've had several occasions I've had to jump start a car, and sometimes the positioning of them just makes it difficult. Like I have one car in here pulled in, one backed in, the batteries don't match. They could be, both of them could be on the opposite end of the car and jumper cables won't reach, and I've always wanted to have a jump box. I've just been reluctant to buy it. I finally went to start my lawnmower and the battery was dead. I never put a charger on over the winter, and instead of buying a battery for my lawnmower, I took a chance, bought this to see if this can actually not only serve me jump starting my cars, but can it start a big V-twin Briggs & Stratton on my lawnmower. It's not a small engine, it's got a pretty decent sized battery, so if this thing can jump start my lawnmower that's totally dead, it should have absolutely no problem starting any modern vehicle, especially most cars now, 4 cylinders. They don't draw a lot of power. But man, this, for me, being a car guy and that, it's good to have. And let me show you, I mean, this thing is absolutely handy to have. So like I say, it comes in this box. Right here, this is one of the cooler things, I think. It has a plug that goes in and gives you a cigarette lighter plug. So if you're out and about, and you have a device that runs off a cigarette lighter, like maybe your cell phone charger or something, you can plug it into this and use it as a battery bank. It also comes with a cigarette lighter plug you can plug into your car to charge the unit itself. And they give you a USB type cable, which has a micro USB, and I believe it's like an iPhone connector right there. Also, what I like is that the jumper cables here disconnect from the unit. They don't have to stay on, and you also have an AC adapter right here to charge the unit. So let's take a look at this. It's surprisingly light. I mean, it has some good weight to it, but it's surprisingly light. It does have an emergency flashlight right here. I guess we have to turn this on. So we have a flashlight. You can hit it again. It does SOS. And if you're broke down the road, you can put this behind you to alert traffic. So there you have it. It's got some pretty cool looking blue LEDs that light up here. So right here is where you plug in your jumper cables. Right there is your output that you plug in that cigarette lighter plug, and then here's your USB port, and then here's input. This is where you charge it. Has a nice rubber grip on here. It's also a little quick start guide, but I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. I like the size, I like the convenience of this. I can keep this in the vehicle, and if I need to charge something, or like if I go camping, I have a flashlight, I have something that can charge up my phone. Even if you're hiking or something, this isn't bad. I'm not sure the exact weight, but it's like maybe 2-3 pounds. You know, you can put this in a backpack and carry it and give you plenty of power to go ahead and charge up your device. Like, I don't know, like I said, this little thing just excites me. Lithium-ion technology is freaking fantastic, and I'm just excited about this. So let's go out back and see if this thing can start my dead lawnmower. hopefully you can see right here. I'll show you, this is a 22 horsepower 724 cc. There we go. Briggs & Stratton V-twin. Not a small motor at all. And then what I'm going to do is show you that it will not start. We're going to put the parking brake up. And we're going to turn the key. Hopefully you can hear that. Absolutely nothing. Totally dead. So this is a 275 cold cranking amp battery in this in the lawnmower. So what we're going to do is plug in our jumper cables here. This one of these is squared off so you can't plug it in wrong. And we just simply hook this to the battery. Now we hit the power button. And let's see if it can do it. Okay. That's not working. You actually have to put it on jump start. Power's on the USB ports and all these the jacks right here and the flashlight. Right here there's a red button. I'll show you here in a minute, but I'll show you now. My bad, I wasn't prepared for this. I just bought it. So this is the power button that turns on, like I said, all the USB ports. Right here is your engine jump start. You hit that to power up your cables. Alright. Okay, so first power it on. And then hit jump start and you get a green light. Success, man, she started it. And it turned over several times, so it was really drawn out of that battery. There's your green light. And look at that, it's still fully charged. Hopefully you can see that. Didn't even take any of the charge out. So there you have it, man. This thing's got enough power to start a big V-twin lawnmower. Like I said before, shouldn't have any problem starting any modern car today. Maybe even some bigger cars. Maybe if you even got a motorcycle. I don't see why this thing couldn't start like a Harley or something. Maybe not. I know those are very large starter motors, very high compression engines, but it probably can do it. I have faith in this thing. So, long-term viewers of my channel know that I'm a veteran of the United States Army. I take my word seriously as a veteran. So if I recommend a product, I truly do believe in it, and I do recommend this thing. This is so handy for so many reasons. Like I said, you know, we got an RV coming. I'm going to have this in there, so you know, if I need to charge cell phones, anything like that, or if I need a flashlight, this thing's going to come in handy. Maybe I need to jumpstart somebody or maybe jumpstart our vehicle. I will have this. This is going to be a friggin' great thing to have. Also going to be handy if I'm ever on the road and I'm traveling. You pull into a rest area, maybe the car won't start. I don't know. This thing will definitely be handy because it's so small. Just throw in the trunk. It's good to have with you. I usually have one of those plug-in air compressors when I travel and some tire plugs just in case, because you never know what's going to happen. So yes, I do recommend it. If you don't mind, buy the link down below, or if you dead set on this exact one, they have them at Harbor Freight. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Help spread the word. I help YouTube recommend this video to everybody. And thanks for watching. Hopefully you got something good from it. we'll hopefully see you in the next one.